comfortable with it? Are you enjoying it all, or is it still kind of a work for you?
I mean, I'm used to it now. I mean, I've been around the sport for a long time. I saw Matt Hughes do it, and it's just something you do in the UFC, and it's a part of the sport. And if you want to be great, this comes with it.
Yeah. You know, we're looking at this fight as two heavy-handed guys that can knock people out, but you're the one that really, I mean, has the history of knockouts. He has some. You have almost all of your wins by knockout. Do you fear his power? I mean, do you see that he has enough to put you out with one punch, or do you think it's really his wrestling that you have to be more concerned with?
I respect him as a puncher and as a wrestler. I'm not fearing him at all. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm excited to show everyone what I'm capable of.
Yeah. You know, you mentioned George St. Pierre earlier, so you're not thinking about it, but is he a guy that you think you'd like to see at some point come back? Because it's fun that he's not here. It makes it feel all fresh and alive and new, but would you like to see him come back at some point, or is he done enough that he could just kind of ride off into sunset?
He can do whatever he wants to do. I mean, he's a grown man, and I'm not too worried about him, though, right now. I'm worried about, I guess I shouldn't even say worried, but I'm getting ready for Hendricks, and that's what I'm concentrating on.
You trained with Matt Hughes. Obviously, for a long time, Hughes was the greatest welterweight of all time. GSP is retired, and most people think it's him. Do you agree with that assessment?
I'm not trying to rank anybody. That's not my job to rank anybody. Someone says this, someone says the opposite, then there's an argument, and everyone's going to have their opinion, and I'll just keep mine to myself. Obviously, Matt Hughes is one of the greatest of all time. Obviously, St. Pierre is one of the greatest of all time, and I'm not going to compare the two because that's not my job.
Is this the best you've ever been in your career?
Yeah, I mean, not just physically, but mentally. I'm ready to go. I mean, I'm handling all this with pretty good.
Do you regret not going down to 170 during your Strikeforce days?
No, because that's just part of who I was. I mean, I just wanted to fight. I wanted to enjoy myself, eat food, and get better as a fighter and push myself, and that's what I did. And I knew when I was coming back to the UFC, I was coming down to 170. But no, you learn from everything. I gained a lot from fighting at 185.
Are you aware that you're the exact same age that Anderson Silva was when he first won the UFC title?
Nah, I didn't know that, but I'm freaking excited.
So you're set up to
now
go,
I'm even more excited.
To go for a run.
Yes, I feel good, and everything's coming together at the right time.
Good luck Saturday, Robbie.
Thank you.
Probably there's a lot of fans in Mexico, UFC. What can they expect for this fight?
They should expect a really good fight. I mean, two really heavy-handed opponents getting in there, going to battle, and Hendricks is a really good wrestler. I have decent wrestling skills, and two powerful guys looking to take each other's heads off.
How did you prepare for this fight?
How did I prepare? Very hard and smart training. Put myself in a lot of positions where we thought we would be in the fight, and worked through them, and just grinded every day.
Would you like to fight once in Mexico?
I would.
What day?
I would fight wherever. I mean, Mexican fans are great fans. You see how well they do at the boxing. They travel well, and they're fight fans. So definitely would like to be around really good fight fans in Mexico. Thank you.
Robbie, yesterday Jake Shields had commented he feels he deserves the next title shot. Rumor is between Condit and Woodley, whoever wins might fight either you or Hendricks. What are your thoughts on that? Who would you like to see fight for the title next?
I'm not too worried about that because Saturday's got to come first, and then we can discuss all that stuff. And Dana and the bosses who are in control of those things will discuss that. But we still have to fight on Saturday, and that's all I'm concentrating on.
Yeah.